What's up, guys, and welcome to this week's first match in the Royal Danish Ocean Cup Doubles. My name is Michael Mugus, and again, I'll be commentating with Stealth, and we got one hell of an exciting match for you guys. It's gonna be, oh god, these fucking name changes. Cabix playing alongside Battle, going up against Mentis and none other than Aquino. So I think this are four very decent players going up against each other. So I think it could get very interesting.
Yeah, very stacked match for sure.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not even sure who to say is the better one. Like, I would say probably Basil and Cabix is more favored going into this one, just because of the fact that Mendes, you know, it's not the Mendes we saw in like 2022, 2021, where, you know, he was like definitely one of the better Danish tournament players and just a disgusting D-ranker. But then, you know, people gets a girlfriend and stops playing actively.
Yeah. This Mendes guy, I don't get him.
Yeah, who gets a girlfriend, man? Like, are you an OC player or not? Wait, why? Jesus, it is. Why are people switching colors, man? Oh, they're just switching. Like, for a second, I thought I might have gotten the teams wrong.
I was saying, okay.
Okay, we should be good. Surely.
I will make the announcement as well. Terrific.
Alright, yeah, for on the fucking server. Yeah, actually, dude, we've had so many early like matches. Like, not like, I swear, like, there's always been like a team who's like, oh yeah, let's play like a day after we got the pool. Which I think it's great, you know. You shouldn't be totally relying on only playing in the weekends. I feel like that has sort of been like the consent is like, you know, you just play in the weekends, which always kind of pissed me off when I played way back in the days, because like in the weekends I would go out and drink and have fun with friends, which I guess ocean players don't have since they just play in the weekends.
It's crazy.
I remember, man, like sometimes when my team would be playing, I would be out drinking. I would join the Discord on my phone, and I would just be there like cheering them on, dude.
Yeah, on the team you would be making with like Paula and Will, where you wouldn't be playing any maps anyways. Oh, sorry, is it pass 6? Yeah.
Pretty much. Go to teams, some would say. But yeah, no, there's also some changes to the pool. You know, there's been some feedback.
Yeah, well, dude, I don't have this bit ready. I can't just like display an image like that. Let me just.
Yes, you can. Okay.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I guess we're just going through warm-up. Oh wait, they're actually doing pick and bans. Wait, so have they played warm-ups already?
I think not. I'm just
Okay,
going
maybe
straight
they're
into it.
skipping warm-ups. But yeah, we're getting straight into roles. Cabex picking pick first, and Kino going for second ban.
Well, here it
So I
is.
guess like
With the news, okay? I don't have anything to do this, okay? Micro forced me to put this image, but yeah, we have some great news, and that is that the egg win condition is dead from now on. It has been removed from the pool.
no longer be accuracy win conditions in the map pools going on from now or from this pool and forward. So yeah, you know, finally we'll actually see speed players play their speed maps. So I'm very excited about that. You know, last week we saw like Dever banning speed, something you would never really expect from one of the best tabbing players in Denmark. So I think those are very exciting news. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of the accuracy win condition maps. And like teams necessarily don't have to focus using their protect on it, nor bans on them. So I think we're going to see a much more varied maps being played from now on.
Yeah, but I think Team Blue is losing the tapping maps anyways. Unless Battle carries, I mean, I think that it brings kind of the excitement back. Like, at least now, despite Battle being outmanned, he has a chance of, like, just getting a lucky full combo on something, maybe. Because Cabex can't tap. That's just the unfortunate situation of Team Blue. But while he cannot tap, he can play hidden, and Team Red, not so much.
Yeah, I would say, you know, blue team, Cabex and Basil are very well synchronized team, I would say, depending on, like, you know, in the sense that they can play free mod. You were getting into Cabex, very good hidden player, and Basil, you know, very, very good hard rock player. So I think, like, you know, they can carry in each of their own skill sets, and they can, like, combine it together in the free mods.
Yeah. Sure.
Whereas, you know, both Mendes and Aquino, you know, they synchronize in a sense where they're both really good at the same thing. So whatever they're good on and they pick, you know, they have a very, very good chance of, like, both getting very solid scores.
Yeah, for sure. You know, my prediction is, there's a pretty good chance this match can go to tiebreaker. Just for the reason that Mendes and Aquino are just gonna pummel through all of the high AR and high BPM maps. Meanwhile, I think Cabex can just solo carry on a lot of the hidden picks, no pressure, but... And then at the same time, I think Battle is like... He also has a pretty good chance of just getting a random FC on a hard rock map that's like pretty chokeable. So yeah, I think you go to tiebreaker. However, I would say Team Red is probably just favored a bit because the skill cap is getting pretty meaningful, and you know, I think Mendes and... Actually, I mean, I don't know, Battle actually has pretty good aim, but otherwise I would say Mendes and Aquino have the better skill cap. Okay, I mean, okay, actually, Cabex also has pretty good aim. With that being said, I just, maybe not the consistency to follow with it, compared to Battle. Yeah, definitely two strong teams going up against each other.
Yeah, no, couldn't agree more. And this, are we still...
we should be brackets, talking about the band base, perhaps. Wait, I can just look here, bracket.
I'm surprised
this is loser's bracket, yeah.
But this is loser bracket, so you know everything is at stake. And if you're in the loser bracket, you're also gonna play 2 times this week. But yeah, no, going into the van phase.
Well, we are a bit late.
There's 2 bans.
Number 2 is protected, and Hidden 2 is protected, of course. And then Hard Rock 3 ban. Let me see, blue ban is Hard Rock 3.
Yeah, understandable. I don't think Cabex. That's kind of sad. I think Basil could probably pop off on that. That seems like something Basil is very good on. The Nomad free or Hard Rock free is a 200 BPM stream map with Hard Rock. But I think like Cabex at that point would just, you know, absolutely collapse. So probably a fair ban going up against the players like Aquino and Mendes, who are both very capable Hard Rock stream players.
I am brain farting. Okay, there we go.
And then they ban Hidden Free. Again, you know, Mendes, Aquino not known for their hidden abilities, so banning the more difficult consistency tech hidden map probably a very solid choice because I think that's something, you know, Capix would be very comfortable on, and Battle would probably be able to provide a very solid supporting score. What was their second bans?
Yeah, the second bans is Team Red banned the gimmick Nomad map, Nomad 5, and Team Blue bans the DC2 speed ban. So all in line. And now we're going straight into Team Blue's Protect, the Hidden 2 map, and good luck, have fun to Mina and Mendes.
This map is hard, man.
Yeah.
This is like so much harder than the previous week's Hidden 2. Like this is so much more reading intensive.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I don't know the map specifically. I just know this mapper, Jackie. He loves mapping in Abakumori, reading maps, and they're just all very technical and weird. And I forgot the skins.
That's I was gonna say, this is standard skin, man.
That's fine. That's not like it's gonna matter a lot. It kinda, I mean, the skin is kinda, like, Devo skins kinda go for reading. Like the aesthetic, the aura.
That is true, but yeah, no, this is, you know, already pretty much a done deal. Listen, Akino, both sitting below 60% accuracy. They're barely holding like a 2 to 3k score. Oh, god.
I think accuracy is pretty good indicator of the performance here. Why don't we start using that as win con on Hidden 2s?
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, just the kind of map, like, you could probably practice a better score, but it's not gonna matter a lot if you're up against two pretty decent hidden pairs.
Yeah, you know, at this point, like, when two teams like this are going up against each other, it's like, well, if you're the team who's bad at the hidden 2, it's like, well, why bother spending time? This is a lost point. They're gonna protect this either way. Like, it's just a lost point. Fair enough. Let's not waste any more time on it. And you could say the same for, like, Team Blue. It's like, well, we know it's gonna be so one-sided, so why even spend time practicing it?
Yeah. Meanwhile, maybe other maps are gonna be closer, like, I don't know, Nomad 3, Nomad 1. Not people, not that I expect these people to practice Nomad 1, to be fair.
I think, you know, they've probably been playing the maps they feel a lot more comfortable on to a much bigger degree. I don't think they spend too much time practicing.
Kinda cool that Akiro's like tries to score Mendes though. You know, maybe that's a spark of a hidden 2 player in Akino.
You never know, man. Like, these young kids, you know, they can just switch in a heartbeat and become good at something else. You know, start diversifying their skill sets. I wouldn't complain. I think that would be great. It would make them a much more and better and complete tournament player. You know, just like Basil, I swear, like, when I played tournaments with him in the 5-digit European Cup, this guy did not play hidden whatsoever, and now he looks actually more capable at doing it than me.
Yeah, for sure.
And not like I'm a very good hidden player, but I'm average, and Basil is becoming better than average. You know, look, like, he's keeping up with Capix, who I would say is a very, very capable hidden player, at least in this rank range.
Like, this map is like so alternate heavy as well. I believe Capix not the most comfortable alt player, he just makes up for it by having really fast aim.
That's fair then. Yeah, Basil definitely a comfortable alternating player. Even though, you know, we saw him actually single tapping the Nomad 3 last week, which made me very happy. But yeah, no, pretty one-sided, to say the least.
Hidden 2.
Yeah, do you think we're gonna see some Nomad 2 shenanigans now?
Could very well be.
Some 240 BPM bursts.
Oh yeah, that's the thing with this Nomad 2 is like speed, kinda. Yeah,
so what we see in this pool is that, you know, instead of having flow in the Nomad 2 and speed in the Nomad 5, we're actually seeing a more gimmicky low circle size in the Nomad 5, we're seeing speed in Nomad 2, and then we're actually seeing the streams on the Hard Rock 3, which is expand. We're just making up for the small circle size in Hard Rock 2 as well, I believe, because I think Hard Rock 2 is more like alternating tech map, if I remember correctly. At least that's how I remember it, but actually we're gonna save Nomad 2 for a little bit and go straight into the DT3. an even faster speed map, 270 BPM, I believe. Just mainly burst focused, but you know, still something I believe Aquino should be very comfortable on. You know, Aquino is the type of guy who probably just spans to like 280 to 300 BPM DT mark maps.
He's the type of guy to win this match.
Yeah. You expect Aquino to perform really well on this. Mendes probably, you know, back in his heydays, he will probably perform very well on a 270 BPM burst map. Kavix, on the other hand, maybe some double tapping shenanigans will happen. I'm not too sure, and I'm honestly not too sure how well Battle is going to be performing on the higher BPM.
Battle's the kind of guy, I think, if he can play it, he's pretty consistent, but I mean, if it's out of his skill cap, then I'm not sure. Why is
yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Don't often see this guy on anything higher than like, you know, 250 perhaps. This one could get a little interesting, but Aquino, you know, still holding the SS this early into the map. Oh, finally drops a little bit, but you know,
but
just shows how comfortable he is at
Mendes and Aquino are just so quick. Like, I feel like this is gonna be a struggle for Team Blue.
It is, definitely, though. Mendes does find a miss, but, you know, the accuracy is just doing all the work. Aquino's still holding. You know, Mendes finding misses, I don't think it's gonna matter too much. He has found multiple misses, Mendes, while as Kavix have actually been holding a bit of combo, but Mendes still holding like 70k score more than Kavix, you know? It's really one-sided. Sure, Aquino finds a miss as well, but halfway into this map, it's pretty much a done deal already. A 240k score lead, which just keeps increasing.
I mean, I feel like the early picks in these matches have just been brutal this tournament. Like, I mean, that's just
well, yeah,
how it's supposed to go when that's
teams are pretty fast at like figuring out like, okay, what are we both good on? Like, and like, what are the other opponents weak on? And it's like, okay, let's just go for that. Let's just get the easy points out of the way, you know?
Yeah.
Basil actually holding some combo now, and he's like, his accuracy is not too shabby. He is up there, but you know, Aquino and Mendes both holding a very solid combo. Aquino nearly reaching the 500k.
Yeah.
Both players almost, yeah, both players are 1v2. It's, what can you do? Aquino does find a miss there towards the ending, but yeah, those are scores you kind of expect from Mendes and Aquino on a map like this. So I would say well placed to those, and you know, good to see Basil actually, you know, getting a solid scores on the higher BPM. Not a player you really think about for his high BPM capabilities, but you know, it's not too bad. Kavix on the other hand, stage aim, bro.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Kavix. That was nothing personal.
I'm just reading the chat.
But yeah, no, we're going back into their picks, and you know, they still got hidden one, I believe, right?
Yeah, and the 3 mods.
I gotta remember what is hidden one. That was the 3 mod 1 could be really good. I saw Kavix actually perform really well with hidden on the 3 mod 1, and I think Basil could play so well on it as well with RDOC.
Number 3 makes sense.
Yeah. I would think that hidden 1 and 3 mod 1 is a safer pick for them, but
I think hidden 1, if I'm not mistaken about the map, it's actually like AR 9.5. I feel like Mina and Mendes can decently play it. I feel like regardless, Team Blue is gonna have to gamble on it at some point, but
that is fair. Yeah, that is true. It is a higher AR, but still 240 BPM, so it's a little dense. But yeah, no, the Nomad free. More of an alternating map this time around compared to last week's. Actually 138 BPM. So I don't think we'll be seeing a lot of single tapping happening this time around on this map. And you know, if we do, it would be crazy. Aquino does find an early miss. Basil, Kavix, both finding a miss there at the end of the intro. Mendes, the only one holding on to the full combo, with Aquino not far behind with a solid early supporting combo.
Mendes, I believe, is a full ult player, and like, I mean, he's not bad at alternates. He can definitely put up a score on this.
Well, I would say like neither of these players are, that bad of the alternating players, right? So I feel like this is a much more risky pick, because it's really just gonna come down to the consistency of these players. Mendes being so experienced, and Aquino, starting to getting a lot more experience himself. We're starting to see these players becoming a lot more consistent compared to, oh my god, never mind, Mendes, Aquino missing on the exact same circle right into the PI section. That is so unfortunate. I was talking about consistency, and there it goes. And now it's Battle and Cabix both holding on to exact same combo, because they also found the exact same miss, but...
Yeah, but that was just like the 1-6 burst. It's like, they just forgot about it, I guess.
Not the speed players. This is actually a little funny though, because like both Aquino and Mendes is holding exact same combo, and so is Basil and Cabix.
Yeah.
Just different combos.
Yeah, and the speed team missing on aim, I think.
This is perfect team synchronization.
Yeah.
Though they decide to.
And Aquino just had to ruin it. Wow.
God damn it! Oh, Mendes, you're too late, man.
Mendes got the memo at least.
But yeah, oh my god. Okay, Basil, Cabix still holding on, getting towards that 800 combo mark. Both nearly sitting on 300k. Only a little bit further than halfway into the map, but both these players looking very comfortable on the number 3 as of now.
Got some rhythm. Doubles. It's a nice song. Maybe not enough rubs for you. You need a hardstyle remix to
need some more beams and
this.
boobs, but Cabix does find a miss. Basil holding on, but both Mina and Mendes have found a miss of their own since then, and with a quarter left, I don't know if it's looking too good. Nearly 360k score lead for Basil and Cabix. I think they're gonna be bringing this one home. It's a chill song though, has to be
is
said.
this song?
Yes, it doesn't always need
I just
to
realized.
beat. But look at the map though, My Angel Jeremy. What a guy.
I was like, I think I've heard this before, but like, now for some reason I just realized.
Have you heard it before?
Oh, nice pick by Simple.
Yeah, no, a little questionable at the start, but then they just prove us wrong, or at least me, to say the least, showing how much more consistent they are on the alternating. And a very well-deserved win, both players getting more than 500k, Basil almost reaching the 600k.
Yeah.
Very solid scores.
It's actually just like the team aim versus team tapping.
Yeah. What's up, Jazz? Why are you tagging me in the chat, man? What can I do for you? Did I do something wrong? Oh no.
Number 2. Okay, straight into it.
Yeah, save their protected pick for just for one pick. I kind of respect that. But when you also have DT3, which I kind of forgot was like a very high BPM speed map, it's kind of fair, just be like, yeah, we'll take the Nova 2 later. Oh, what's up, guys? What's up? Happy you all are here to witness this exciting match. And an absolutely banger of a Nova 2, has to be said. Shilk, I don't know how you want to pronounce that mapper name, but a mapper very known for his speed maps, has to be said. He makes some very good ones as well. If you see this mapper name in a map pool, you know it's gonna be speed. I've never seen the guy map anything else. I see the name with happiness, Stealth sees the name with sadness. But yeah, no.
Wait, did I fuck up the score counter? It's just...
not sure, but yeah, this used to be accuracy win condition, no more. So perhaps, just perhaps, Basil can actually take this one home for his team.
Perhaps.
That's probably not having a lot of expectations from Cabix. Oh,
okay.
that's the first miss.
Mendes
Never mind.
is... Okay. I don't know what's going on. Just some early misses from everyone.
Everyone having a bit of early misses. Mendes the only one really holding a combo right now.
back.
That's not far behind. Akino actually struggling a little bit. Mendes does find a miss. Now Basil is the one holding combo, but there it goes. Now it's all about Kavix holding the biggest combo. Akino not far behind, but there it goes his combos. Now it's actually Kavix of all players holding the biggest combo in this lobby.
No way.
You know, all of a sudden.
Pick? Oh, okay, no. These streams are
no. Okay, there it goes. Okay, Mendes Akino finally stabilizing just slightly. They
the
are
scores are so
better
like
accuracy,
synchronized again. The 90Ks versus the 50Ks. Kinda. Battle's kinda holding now though. Battle's actually, I mean, he's got the stamina for this, kinda. So, Ice is gonna be on him to if he can combo game this or not.
Absolutely, but you know, when both Mendes and Akino have found their own footstep now in the map, it's hard to get back into this. Akino does though give a little opening, but Basil throws it away with a miss of his own. And now it's just the Mendes show. Mendes just showing, you know, he still got that speed, he still got that stamina. You know, I used to call this guy Pole Jr. for a reason. And I think that's a compliment. Like, Pole, one of the most decorated international tournament players we've had in that mark, so... And a player who was very known for his speed.
And not very known for his hitting.
Exactly. Oh my god. But yeah, Mendes reaching the 1000 combo. He is gonna be running away with this. Basil, you know, has gotten a little combo of his own. Kavix out here hoping to get 100k. And I believe in you, Kavix. You can get the 6-digit score, man. Honestly, I'm more hyped about him getting a 6. Never mind, maybe it's too late now. Oh, and Mendes does find a miss as well. But it's a done deal. Kino also throws the combo there towards the ending. They're sitting on at least twice the amount of score than their opponents.
I feel your Kavix.
Yeah. Come on, Kavix, get the 100k! No! Spin! Spin! No! But yeah, no, a solid protect pick here from Akino and Mendes. Mendes, you know, getting that 1000 combo. After he found his footing in the map, you know, there's no looking back.
Yeah, and what now for Team Blue? I mean, they've shown they're better at aim, and they've been better at hidden as well. But the hidden one could be kind of scary. But I feel like surely they're just more consistent at like number 1, right? I don't know how difficult is it? Okay, they pick 3-1.
Yeah, as expected. I think Chuk or Kavix gonna be so comfortable with him on this. You know, I saw him get a 500k on the first play in a lobby, which I think was very solid. And then, you know, it's just something I wouldn't be too surprised Basil could play with Hard Rock. You know, I did practice it a couple of times with hidden Hard Rock just for fun. And if I can play it to a degree, I only think Basil can play it better.
Yeah. So, which one on Team Red are they gonna be handing the Hard Rock? Because this is AR9 with hidden.
Surely Akino. Akino, there's no way Akino's gonna, like, Akino got, you know, probably was gonna put his foot down and be like, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god, he is gonna go in. You know what? Maybe he's gonna surprise us here. You know, he was actually up to 2 players in the hidden 2 holding the better accuracy. Not that it was a lot, but you know, it was slightly. And yeah, of course, Kavix with the hidden, Basil with the Hard Rock to be expected.
I mean, Mendes back in the day, he was such a like consistent Hard Rock player. He like had some pretty unique scores on some like tiebreaker match with Hard Rock. But if he can get back to his glory days,
imagine. But yeah, Kino with the first miss. couldn't keep up with Cabix on the hidden as of yet. But actually, Aquino is holding a better accuracy than Cabix, which I think is very funny.
Ooh.
Oh, Basil does also find a miss. So right now it's actually Cabix and Mendes going toe to toe here.
Yeah.
So this one could actually get very interesting. But there goes Mendes, unfortunately, and Cabix is the one player to hold on to the combo. Going into the first Ki section here. And this is just aim. This is Cabix bread and butter. And I wouldn't be surprised if he just holds on.
He's still holding. That's some tricky aim and he just reaches through it.
And he held. I always think it's so interesting to see like people with like low, like not a high accuracy, but like just holding consistently combo.
Oh yeah.
Like it's like it feels nerve-wracking. It's like you look at the accuracy and you're like, oh my god, this guy can miss at any time, and then they just never miss.
I just know from having talked with people that just some people that say, you know, I can't really follow the rhythm while I play, which I think unironically can be a blessing in disguise in tournaments because in the end, like, act doesn't matter that much.
That is true. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, misread?
That's an unfortunate miss from Cabix, but there's no combo on the other side, and Cabix have managed to get themselves 90k score lead here.
Yeah.
Going into this middle section.
Mendes by far has the best act in the lobby. Again, by far, I mean, by a bit, like, he could definitely lock in the second half. If he's gonna do it, it's a different question.
Yeah, his score is only 40k behind Cabix, but if you have to compare players to players, Basil is also sitting like, what, 70k ahead of Aquino. It's looking a bit tough. Yeah, Mendes, as you reacted to, did find a miss. This section is so hard with Hard Rock though.
Oh yeah.
It is so intense. Oh my god, and Mendes actually hit that with Hard Rock, and so did Basil. Maybe it's just me who sucks at that.
No.
Oh, Basil!
Did he like pre-cursor dance before seeing if he misses or not?
I think so.
That's negative hour, come on. No.
Well, a quarter left on the map. It is still 170k and building score lead for Basil and Cabix.
Yeah, comfortable lead.
Yeah, I think they got this one in the bag.
Yeah. It's just so comfy to play when you have two players for each of the mods.
Yeah,
not much.
No one is tanking.
Not much really Team Red can do other than just pray for a really big score on one of the players.
Yeah.
But like it just also sucks to say in hindsight when, oh, maybe my duo should have played Hard Rock instead to carry. You know, it can kind of introduce some tension as well. You need a lot of confidence to
adds so much
be the one.
more pressure, you know, being the guy having to play the more comfortable mod for the both players.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, most players here at the ending collapsing, Cabix being the one holding the combo, but it's not deal.
Mendes.
Yeah, Mendes found quite a few misses here towards the ending.
But they actually battle almost at the same score of Cabix now. It's kind of just a duo performance.
Absolutely. That's kind of what you expected, right? Basil, very good Hard Rock player. Cabix, very good hidden player. Synchronized really well on the hit free mods.
Yeah.
And that's where you're gonna see a team like Mendes and Aquino struggling on something like this.
So, how many tapping maps left? Actually, not that many, scarily enough.
Still got the DT1. You still got some Hard Rock potentially.
DT1, but low key, I think both players on Team Blue can kind of play it.
That's true.
And maybe even Mendes might fall off a bit, I'm not sure. Ooh, but that's, I kind of, this could be really scary. This could be really scary. I know Cabix, I mean, when I played against him, he got some pretty good scores on Hard Rock 2 and 3-2 with Hard Rock. And Battle, I mean, that guy is also just pretty solid in position.
You have to remember, this is not your typical Hard Rock 2.
Oh,
this is not small circles. This is a lot
very
more
tricky.
gimmicky, techy, alternating hard slider, fast slider, hard rock too.
Yeah. Very interesting to see. I was just low-key, this could as well have been Team Blue's pick. So
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. I don't think this is gonna be a very comfortable pick for Team Red here. As you know, as you said, Cabix, Bassett, probably two players who are capable of playing a map like this. Early on, you know, it is Aquino and Mendes holding the better accuracies, but Mendes or Aquino does actually find a miss there, so Mendes only one holding on. Battle trades it.
Mendes?
Right now it's Cabix going up against Mendes.
No. Oh, okay. Cabix does find a miss as
all
well.
around the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's dead even.
Yeah, it's only like a 4k score difference right now. Yeah, trade even Mina, Aquino and Cabix trading. Mendes also finds miss. So now it's just Basil holding on to a combo. And he's gonna be building on this score lead of theirs.
Okay, battle just... Okay, actually, these players hitting that. Offense?
Jesus, Basil is just locked in here. Aquino and Mendes is holding a little bit of combo. And there goes
this is
Basil.
scary. Blue team only has a 20k lead. It might flip over now.
That score lead
Oh,
that Basil
Mendes.
managed to keep for them is slowly
Can a
disappearing.
hold?
Oh my god, dude, there's a quarter left and it's still only like a 10k score difference.
I
Cabix
think
needs
it's
to hold
crucial.
on. Basil finding another miss if
No, it's
Aquino
Mina.
doesn't miss. And just like that, they just managed to get a 30k score lead because of Aquino's score. There's
Yeah, I mean, they have to.
Oh, and there goes Cabix, and Aquino trades it, but now
Okay,
Mendes
it's good.
holding the bigger combo. Yeah,
It's in the bag.
score lead.
Dude, you're like getting worried for Team Blue here. Okay, but I tried Team Red. Lose. Wait, hold on. No, it's over.
Surely, there's no
Okay,
time, there's
yeah.
no time. Well, Basil is holding a little combo, surely not, Yeah, it's done. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, if Team Red lost their pick here, I feel like it would start to look really sketchy. So it's good that they just barely, by the skin of their teeth, get the pick.
Yeah, Aquino really stepping up, going in the second half there, getting like his 514 combo, securing the win for his team there. Basil, you know, played really well throughout, but unfortunately, you know, the lead that he managed to gain for his team, you know, couldn't hold up for too long. But yeah, no, very well played from like all players, right? Cabix, the only guy holding it, like, who wasn't holding a 300k score.
Yeah, Mendes
It
with
was
the
probably-
low combo FC.
Yeah.
But they're just looking at Mendes' play, it's like, his tapping is so solid, also on the lower BPM maps, but he just kinda misaims by a bit. So, definitely his aim is something that can be abused by the looks of it.
Well, yeah, they're going straight into the number one, so maybe you're onto something.
And it is a 4-minute long map. But I
Strong map, yeah.
feel Battle and Cabix are surely gonna be the more consistent of the aim players, right?
Yeah, no, I would think Cabix and Basil, you know, very consistent aim players.
Yeah.
But this
I mean,
is
it's
a
gonna
bit
follow
up
the
in the
theme
higher
of the
star
match.
rating.
Oh,
Just no miss, just for the nerfs. Mendes not caring too much about accuracy either. Kano, not a miss
early
on
miss.
these bursts here.
Battle with the SS.
Just another day at the office. But now this is like, if I remember correctly, just a very typical aim consistency map, so it's something you really just expect Basil and Cabix being very comfortable on.
Oh yeah.
You know, Mendes is definitely capable of playing it, but you know, it's not their bread and butter. It's not like what they usually go into playing when they start a new Osher session.
Ooh,
Mendes,
no combo left. I mean, no more full combo on Team Red already.
yeah.
And the map's barely begun.
We haven't gotten into the Ki section as of yet. Basil does find 100. That's found a couple of more there. But the slow build up going into the Ki section. And battle.
Ooh.
Epic. Yeah,
this
there goes
match-
Medizek and Kano.
This match is so synchronized.
Yeah. Basil, Kabix still holding on through this jump section. Will they both hold on? They will not. Kabix does find a miss. That is no trouble
How do I
whatsoever.
have to miss? The Kevix drop.
Kino, Mendes, they're not finding any misses, man. Or they're not finding any combo, I should say. So, yeah. Oh my god, Mendes, you cannot miss on that. Nah, that's illegal, dude. What was that? Like, sure, you didn't have any combo, but that miss right there. That was illegal, man. Basil still holding on to the full combo, holding a 99% accuracy. Gotta be running away with the score now. Halfway in.
Oh,
Oh
wait,
my
what?
god.
Did he just not tap? Like, I swear he aimed that.
It definitely looked like he aimed at, but Mendes and Aquino, you know, they're just trading a nothing themselves, so... No, Kabix finding a miss going into the Ki section.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise, solid performance by Team Blue, especially Battle, but... Yeah, it's just gonna be taking over that.
Yeah, Basil, you know, just finding that, like, missing absolutely nothing. Like, maybe he just didn't tap, as you said. It definitely looked like he did aim it. Maybe tapping a little bit too early.
Tapping session? Tapping warm-up? But there's not, like, are there even any tapping maps left? That's actually, like, then that's the rest of the tapping in the pool right there. Like, since there's no Nomad 5, and they put the tapping, they just made Nomad 2 speed instead. Like, that's just straight up one less tapping map, no?
I'm trying to remember, like, I would still say, you know, is there any burst, or is it only triple to the DT1?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just the best one.
Yeah, but maybe, potentially. It's gonna be interesting to see. I think they're definitely gonna go more into the hard rock and DT1 because it's just something I know Aquino and Mendes individually feel probably a lot more comfortable on. You know, Aquino on the DT1, Mendes on the hard rock one. But yeah, going into the ending of this map, Basil with a very solid score, still holding the 99.5% accuracy.
And yeah,
Very nice back from him.
beautiful.
You know, both nice scores from both, you know, Basil and Kabix. You know, Mendes almost 1v2ing here.
Maybe it's just my opinion, but I just feel like it could just have been a Nomad 6. Like, isn't it normal at semis to have a Nomad 6? I don't fucking know. I don't play tourneys.
I wouldn't complain about there being a Nomad 6, but
I mean, I shouldn't complain about it. I just feel this. I'm just worried for Team Red. Like, you know, what should they be picking now? Hard Rock 1?
surely Hard Rock 1 or DT1.
DT1, yeah.
What BPM was Nomad 4? How difficult was that map?
Mm.
Was that like, was there any tapping in that? Oh, remix.
Sync music.
Nice.
DT1.
Yeah, DT1. So I think we're really gonna be looking at some Aquino performance here.
Yeah.
Sure,
And,
Mendes should be capable of playing it, but Aquino, you know, he's the player who's very comfortable on a map like this.
Yeah. By the way, I would say Team Blue is like pretty locked in for tiebreaker now at least, because they still have 3 or 2 left.
Yeah. Yeah, it should be, and like what, there's still no, all the hidden sets been played. Have they played Hidden 1 yet? I'm sorry. They haven't played Hidden 1.
No, there's also Hidden 1. But point being, Team Blue is locked in. It's just
Yeah, locked in.
Team Red just needs to keep winning their picks. But it's just Team Red's picks are just looking way shakier now since there's no more tapping to abuse. But I mean, I feel like, at least for Kano, it's very in line with his skill set, the DT1.
Yeah,
Mendes? What?
This the ref asking how's the weather. Basil goes like, I don't know, but we're outside. This is an Ocean player.
The camera.
Well, getting straight into it, you know, Team Red absolutely has to win this, you know, to try and stay in the match.
And it's probably like Akino's favorite song or something, like he got this.
I think Akino is locked in. Mendes, Cabix finding the only misses here. Not gonna matter much.
Mendes more locked in about Carmelis than Osu at the current moment, it seems.
Mendes with another miss, unfortunately. But Akino still holding on to the SS, just showing how comfortable he is on the 10.3.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely gonna surpass Cabix on this.
Absolutely, but you know, Basil finding a miss. So now it's just Cabix with that early miss. Going into the first Ki section, Akino still holding on to the SS. Accuracy is not too bad from either Basil or Cabix though. And there goes Cabix. Mendes trades it though, but Akino still holding on to the SS. Are we gonna be seeing an SS here? There's no way, surely not. Akino has locked in. He's looking to run away with this. Dude, there's nothing worse than holding an SS. Like, that's just gonna hit the nerves so much harder.
Yeah, love my like SS1 misplays.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't see that.
Still holding on through the triples. There's the first 100.
Ooh,
Basil and Cabix has found the
watch.
combo. There goes Cabix though. Basil still holding on though.
Yeah. But I mean, just add so much that Mina is like holding your SS accuracy. It's just so much free score.
Halfway into the map, Akino still holding on to the full combo. And like 2x hundreds. And there goes Battles in the slow section, unfortunately. Cabix not much of a combo. Mendes is building up a decent support combo for Akino's full combo here. I don't know if there's much left for Basil and Cabix to do to come back into this map.
Okay. Akino's still holding.
Yeah, a quarter left.
Yeah.
Akino just really showing us here, like, why this is his bread and butter. And he should. If any map he should be FCing, this is the one for sure. And Mendes, you know, he's been building up a very solid combo himself, but there he goes, unfortunately. Now Cabix sitting on a decent combo. There goes Akino right at the ending. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Cabix, at the end though, did find some combo of his own, but Akino pretty much 1v2ing here.
Yeah, just every player even. Basically, every player playing the same, and then there's just Akino doing his own thing.
Yeah. Akino in a world of his own on this DT1. He definitely did his fair share. Yeah, no, very good score there from Akino, and good supporting combo from... Like, it's like, what can you do? If one guy is just like almost FCing the entire map. You know, very good scores all the way around, you know, all players showing like they're least capable of comboing this map here.
I mean, just FC yourself, like, would have been enough, technically.
Yeah.
And
that is true.
It's not that, like, unlikely to think about, because it was just 1 or 2 misses by Battle and Cabix.
Well, yeah, but it's also like, you know, the consistency, you know, the accuracy usually just tends to show how comfortable you are on actually comboing the map.
Oh, I mean, I think that just some DT players that that they just aim fast enough that they just have to tank. They can aim fast but just can't tap fast, so they just miss-ag every triple burst. It doesn't mean they're doing, like, they're inconsistent per se, it just means that they're slow on the bursts.
Yeah, but if you're not that consistently on tapping at the right rhythm, like, I still feel like you can end up fucking up your tap. There's a much bigger chance of you fucking up your tapping and miss-hitting it.
Yeah, sometimes. I think I've seen some players that make it work, but not today for Cabix at least.
That is true, you know, there's also Emmerich, you know, apparently he makes it work just to get fun, like, insane plays, you know, there are different players of a different breed out there. But yeah, the hidden one, here it comes.
Yeah, AR 9.5. But I think, I mean, Mina prefers. I think the biggest difference between Mendes and Mina is that Mina prefers hidden on high air and Mendes doesn't, and that's probably also explains why Mendes generally does worse on the hidden. So maybe Mina can do something this pick, but he's still gonna have to fend off both Capix and Battle alone. I think Mendes has been playing some hidden on and off. Like he's shown me some scores, but it's mostly a more tapping oriented, like tech. High AR tapping tech. And this is more just roaring. So maybe Mendes can do something, but I'm afraid not.
Oh, it's definitely a tall order, but both players, Aquino and Mendes, performing well on this. Aquino with the early miss.
Yeah, I may also add, like, while it is on the high end of approach rates on hiddens, it is 240 BPM, so that's just a higher, like, object density. There's just more circles on the screen whenever still, so it kind of still plays like similar to low AR. If you just get overwhelmed by the circle, it's just kind of difficult to track if you're not comfortable on hidden.
Yeah, and 2 early misses.
You're so synced again. What is this?
Yeah. Aquino has found 2 misses, Mendes only 1, but, you know, also want to point out 2 single tapping players in the lobby. Aquino, Basil.
So real.
Going hard at it, and Jesus, yeah. It's not looking too good for Mendes and Aquino as Basil and Capix holding into this KI section.
Battle actually single tapping all of this. I hate him.
Ah, that's my goal right there. I'll do the same.
Couldn't be you. Oh, okay. Okay.
And there goes Basil, unfortunately, as well. Every player has found a myth, but just Basil and Capix holding so much further into the KI section. It's giving them a solid lead. When it's Uno playing, that's such a wild throwback from Team Monk.
Wait,
What an OG player, mentioning an OG player.
Has he actually played in a tournament?
I've never... Team Unken or Uno?
No, I don't know about Team Unken, but what about Uno?
Uno, no. He got banned way too fast.
Oh.
But yeah, again, Mendes, Aquino, no combo in the build-up to the KI section, and Basil and Capix just looking too comfortable. Basil does find a couple of misses, to be honest, but Capix just holding on now.
I mean, yeah, it's looking like Team Blue is gonna get their pick. So now, basically, all it's gonna come down to this match is whether or not Team Red is gonna be able to find a pick that they can win, which will take them to tiebreaker. Which actually, because it's so high skill cap, and I believe it's kinda mechanics oriented, that they'll have a decent chance on.
The hard one is so dangerous, honestly. It's a short map, just very aim focused, a little bit more awkward aim focused. Something like I would expect Basil and Capix to play just as well, honestly, as like Mendes and Aquino. That one could really come down to the wire. I just don't see what else they should pick. Like, there's no way to go into free mode.
No.
It gotta be hard mode 1. I just don't remember the No Mode 4, like how tapping oriented it is. I think it was just very slider focused, so something Capix should be comfortable on.
Yeah.
Maybe they just have to do it. Dude, the ending of this map.
What are these smokes?
Yeah. Team Blue, Capix, Basil making it to match point. All eyes on Aquino and Mendes. What are they gonna go for here? Not a lot of picks left. Especially picks that they should be very comfortable on.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no way to go for
free mode 3 is too techy.
There's no way.
That's
Hard Rock
1. That's No Mode 4.
It gotta be.
Mendes kinda a tech player, Aquino not so much.
Yeah, exactly. Basil and Capix, aren't they just gonna be feeling too comfortable on that?
Just pick tiebreaker and decide later, alright?
Yeah, true.
But what kind of map is the tiebreaker even? I'm just gonna look it up. Curious.
Very flow, tapping oriented.
Tapping oriented. Oh, 190 BPM.
It's just like awkward, like cut streams. It's not like I wouldn't say for tapping players shouldn't be too stamina heavy.
Oh, so not
Like,
stamina.
it's only 190, right? So it's not stamina heavy, but it's very tapping oriented in the sense that it's very awkward flowing patterns with like cut streams and such, and it gets very spaced with accelerating sections. And then it's just like aim in the key eye section. So it's like a very standard, like a bit more like probably modern standard.
3.3?
There's no way.
I mean, I see it. I see with how inconsistent Mendes unfortunately has been at aim. You know, I don't know if you'd be happy playing Havoc 1. So
that's true. Oh, map? No, this is the right map. What do you mean?
It's right on my screen at least.
Yeah, that's true. What map do they think it is?
Pretty much 3? No, I mean Havoc 3. Why is it no map? Some client shenanigans.
What? What is going on? Why are they saying?
Just client shenanigans. No way! Oh my god,
Wait,
these players. Aquino's the type of guy to type in the name of the song instead of the map ID, so he practiced the wrong diff of the map. I hope not, at least, but that's what I imagine happened. Yeah. This is why you always just copy-paste in the map code of the map, and this can never happen.
Oh my god, that is so true. Like, I play with multi, and they just go in and find it instead of, like, doing MP, map, and then the ID.
No.
These guys are...
I want to just sympathy, okay? But, like this shouldn't happen.
No, I mean, these are rookies,
but
man. I swear to God.
Like Henrik also did this, right? On video.
When I joined the multis where these guys practice, I just put faith in them to pick the right map, and I see they don't do the MP map ID.
No, he played multi with Battle. And
yes,
he
they all played it with
Battle. So Battle just sabotaged them. That's goat. That's so goat.
Oh my God.
And, I mean, they were both called the expert, and the reason for that is this map has 5 different map sets because it was in a competition, in a mapping competition. So there are like 5 maps, unranked map sets, and they're all really high quality, and you can all see them in different tournaments. And not all of them got ranked, but you know they still have to be mapped with the same scheme. So unfortunate, but hopefully they take it home. Mina's still gonna be the one to carry this with Hard Rock. Although I think Mendes, maybe he can play Hidden if it's more alternating. Let's see.
It's AR. Oh, it's AR10 with Hard Rock, right?
Yeah.
Mendes does find early miss. Cabix has found early miss. Battle
no problem.
Finds a miss as well.
No problem from AK4K now. Surely.
Early days. You know, it's good to see Aquino, you know, unlike 3mod1, he this time around he is telling his teammate, trust me with the Hard Rock, I will pull this one home. And hopefully he will.
Look at Aquino's act.
It's looking very good, but you know, we haven't gotten into the more tricky sections as here we go into the flowy section. Mendes does find a miss. Cabix, Basil both holding on.
Wow. I mean, both Hard Rock players hitting this is pretty impressive. Oh, Battle!
Oh, there goes one of them!
No! You just missed-aimed the slow slider?
I think so, looks like it.
And Aquino's still holding on. I mean, pretty impressive considering how like technical the aim control is.
Yep, halfway into the map. Aquino finds a miss, but Cabix trades it. No combo on the board. This is only going to be favoring Aquino and Mendes. Halfway into the map, 86k score lead, and it's just building to 92k now. With a miss from both Mendes and Aquino, though, it can't turn around.
Oh. Cabix was building some combo there, but he drops. Mendes.
Yeah, no players managing to get any combo after the halfway section, and going into the last quarter now, players get to see the score difference. It's 100k, and they see there's no combo on the board. Only a slide on Basil, but Aquino not far behind. Is that a W?
Battle,
I'm not sure what that
Battle can definitely pull something through here. He FCs the rest, but that will have to drop as well. It'd be kind of funny to see though. Also really anticlimactic. I mean, everyone missing, there's just no score going around then. Looks like...
Well, unless they just find terrible misses, well, the score's building now. There's no way. Where are
I mean,
most
Mendes is
likely
chain
and
missing,
surely,
but no, it's 100.
surely,
Yeah.
surely we're going to tiebreaker. I don't want to build up the hype. There's no map left. It's still a 90k score lead. Like, Aquino holding the biggest combo in the lobby. We're going to tiebreaker, sure. Aquino misses, but there's no combo in Basil and Cabix, especially after those 2 misses. It is tiebreaker time.
Yeah.
Predicted
Aquino with
from
the
stealth.
last second side read to save the match, basically. Other than this, basically like a clean match played by both teams, winning all of their picks.
Yeah, no break points whatsoever. Solid picks. And I cannot just say, I know this map. I played it when it was qualified, and it's very fun, very good song. And like I felt like it was such a wild pick for a tiebreaker. I never expected it, but neither am I complaining. This map can go hard as a tiebreaker, especially considering these teams. Sure, you know, Cabix not your most tabbing player, like considered as your best tabbing player, but there's no stamina in this, and this is like much more like tech tabbing oriented. So something I feel like that should favor him just a little bit.
Yeah, it's Aquino leaving the lobby to look at the map. Okay, I mean,
but yeah, this map could like all players could play this.
Who cooked the speed up?
Quick what?
Cook the speed up. Like, what am I listening to?
Nah, this is not a speed up, bro. This is a remix. Just wait, it gets better. It gets so much better in the key.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this song goes hard, man.
Okay.
This song goes so hard.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
like you get goosebumps in the key section. Trust me. But yeah, no, not sure how this one is gonna go down. You know, Eye's gonna be probably on Cabix to see if he can actually keep up with the tapping. Mendes, Aquino, Battle, you kind of expect those guys to play this rather comfortably.
I think basically everyone can like play this decently, just from the sounds of it. Like basically all players are like at least familiar with tiebreaker kind of maps. Biggest question gonna be Mina maybe. Mina might be the worst like technical player if it's not AR10, but we'll see.
True, you know, usually I don't take the AR into consideration, but for these newer players, maybe they think AR 9.6 is too low for Nomad. I think this is like very standard for like a Nomad map.
Someone your age, maybe.
Yeah. But 9.6 shouldn't be a problem for a tiebreaker. I think 9.6 is fine. 9.7 probably preferred, but I think 9.6 for this BPM is more than solid. But yeah, a little bit more techy part here at the start. You know, there's gonna be a cut stream that's gonna be exciting to see if they all hit. Here at the end of the intro section. Oh, Aquino does find a slider break though. And do they hit it? Oh, Mendes, no, he finds a miss. So it's both Basil and Cabix holding on. Getting a lot of free combo right now. Oh, this is gonna help him build a solid lead. Oh, Aquino, you gotta hold on through this easy section. Mendes, you cannot miss, and this Basil does finally find a miss though. Now it's Cabix holding on, the guy I said who might struggle the most on the tapping, but you know, there hasn't been that much tapping as of
yet. The
yet.
damage could have been greater, but yeah, it's just a 50k lead they got from that.
And now getting into the more tapping heavy low section, and yeah, it's just
this map is
Cabix
crazy.
holding on.
Wow. Oh!
Yeah. Oh, that's
Full reset.
Yep. But
So just
a
50K?
solid lead so far for Cabix and the battle.
Yeah, I mean, actually 50k lead can mean a lot when the score across the board usually just pretty low on a tiebreaker.
Exactly. But going into the aim section. And it is Battle and Mendes. Well, never mind. I was going to say Aquino and Mendes holding a combo, but now it's Battle and Cabix.
A battle to hold the costume. And Mina.
And Battle holding the bigger combo. Now we're gonna go more into I believe an aim focus part of the map. Halfway in. It is a 60k score lead for Battle and Cabix. Akeno will need to hold on. Probably getting into a section that he should be a lot more comfortable on. But unfortunately, the same counts for Battle, you know, just overall should be very comfortable on a map like this.
Oh my god. What is this remix?
The song goes so hard, dude. The song goes so hard. Well, every player is holding combo. Eyes on Akeno and Mendes. Whichever of those gonna find the first miss can change everything.
Oh no!
Oh, it misses!
No!
Akeno hits it! Akeno
Okay.
hits it! Huge chance for Akeno to pull it back for his team now. Mendes also hit it actually. Wait, hold up.
Oh!
Oh, Mendes not find a
It's
miss
just
on the aim.
Akeno. He needs to pull back this 50k
Oh,
lead, but he misses.
That is so unfortunate. It's such a big chance for Mendes and Akeno to pull it back here in the second half, going into the last quarter. Oh, it's not looking good now.
Oh, maybe we can see a chain miss from Team Blue, but it's looking like Team Blue's got it in the bag.
Kabik's the only one finding a miss. Basil still holding on. Akeno looking to find a way back into this tiebreaker.
Yeah. Akeno does have a combo going up, but he tweaks.
No. Oh, and so does Mendes, so does Basil. Clean sheet on the board. No one with a combo. That's only going to be favoring Basil and Kabik, as they do have an 84k score lead right now.
Yeah.
Also, Basil just holding the better accuracy in this lobby on this tiebreaker. Definitely helping with the score difference.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I mean, both
now just slow
Capix
section.
and Babel beating their counterparts. So, probably a well-deserved win.
Yeah, no way, 100k score lead, just a slow ending here. Kabix, Basil will be going further in the loser bracket. Will take this match home. Akeno Mendes bringing it all the way to the tiebreak. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough. Akeno with an absolute hero performance on the free mod free with Hard Rock, bringing it to the tiebreaker, where unfortunately they will falter, and unfortunately also being out of this tournament, where we absolutely will have to thank them for their participation. Thankfully, you know, Akeno was on the edge of stepping out of the tournament, but thankfully he did decide to stay in it. But here, against Kabix and Basil, it will be the end of his road, as well as Mendes.
Yeah, well played to everyone, but in the end, it's gonna be Team Blue taking the match with a very deciding tiebreaker.
Yeah, absolutely bringing it down to the wire. But yeah, well played to all players, honestly. We saw performances from all players where they all got to shine and falter, but Basil, Kabix, absolutely godlike performance there on the tiebreaker, especially from Basil. I think Basil was the guy who really managed to make the difference, but yeah, that's also just a map you would expect a player like him to perform really well on.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be it. Well played to all players.
Yeah.
Thank you to the ref. Thank you to yourself, clutching up and streaming the
Thanks
match.
to everyone for tuning into the match.
Yeah, thank you, the viewer, especially. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys for tuning in. More matches later this week. Be sure to tune in for those as well. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao. Adios.
Ciao.